team, I sure don't see them slowing down. It's just everything they're doing has been right on both sides of the ball. And when it's going like this, take advantage of it and try to keep it going in the right direction.
Coming to the line at the 15-yard line. We're back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning in the first half. Over to Greg Olsen with the reception. Olsen's met after a gain of 13. That's reception number 2 for him.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
Stewart's got it on the handle. This will be second down. Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. And now here's power surge for 6. Touchdown. Nearing the half, and this one is a laugher.
Oh, well, yeah, one team's pretty happy about it, but how about on the losing end of it? How would you feel like to be being blown out here right before halftime? It's a terrible feeling, and I don't know if you can regroup in the second half.
The Jags are ready to return the kick. And no return as this goes for a touchback. The Panthers have displayed a phenomenal defense here today, and I think you would agree, Phil. That's the reason they're in position to win this game.
Yeah, the defense has been incredible. So aggressive, so full of emotion, running around. Every time you see a tackle, there's like 7 or guys on the defensive side around the ball carrier. So that's awesome defense. That's why they're winning this game here so far today. Lee's so fast, you have to back off of him. Why? Because you don't want him to run by you and go deep down the field. So that time he breaks the out route, the quarterback puts it right on target, and he makes the catch just short of the first down marker. The pass play picks up only 2. So now it's second down and 8 following the completion. Robinson's lined up in a single back formation. Julius Thomas with the reception. Now looking at third down. No huddle time. As Thomas. That's a gain of 6. Nice job that time by the runner. Gets out of bounds after the play. You got under 2 minutes, and you need to stop the clock, so he gets it done. Bortles standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Lays out and makes the catch. The Jaguars are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. First down and 10. And it's caught right. Ball's on the ground. A timeout charge to the offense. After nearly turning it over, it's second down. Robinson's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. It'll be third down. Quickly to the line. Bortles going to take the snap from the shotgun. Allen Hurns with the grab. Boy, a lot of heads shaking going on as the offense leaves the field. Whatever their game plan was coming in, it's time to get to work on plan B for the second half, Phil. Absolutely. Look, there's a lot of head shaking. I'm going to tell you also, there's a lot of hurt feelings down there. And I know, yeah, they're pros, but their feelings can be hurt. They're down in the dumps. They got to find a way to pick it up. The Panthers offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last drive actually ended in a touchdown, Phil. We'll see if they still have it in them to issue a repeat performance. Well, what you saw in that last drive was everything just came together perfectly for them. The experience of the football team, the talent of the players, and the coaches helped them out, and they got it done. Olsen's a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play. Jonathan Stewart with the football.
tackle made by Marks that time. The Panthers decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only one.
The Panthers will set up. The 20 is the first down line.
Stands in the pocket. Jumps up and hauls it in.
Mercifully, the first half has come to an end. We have a blowout on our hands here today. Larry is coming up with some very one-sided highlights. Lee's got a chance for a return.
And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line.
The Jaguars talked things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
That's second down coming up.
Thomas, the receiver, sent out wide to the left.
Here we go now.
Robinson's going to secure the handoff.
Robinson's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Quarters formation here for the defense.
Here we go. Green 90. Green 90.
The Jaguars take it from the 28.
Scanning the field. Throws the pass.
He was looking short, but the pass falls incomplete. The offensive futility continues for this team out of the half. Even at this relatively early stage of the game, they are running out of time to get back into the game.
Yeah, they are. We're seeing a trend here, right? And that is the offense is awful. And that's what it is. I don't know what they're going to do to get out of this funk. You know what? The other team is just better than they are here today.
Huge yardage picked up and finally tackled at the end.
The Panthers know there's three parts to every football game: offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
When one quarterback plays well and the other doesn't, that can lead to a pretty one-sided affair like we've had here today.
Yeah, it has been one-sided, but look, there's always reasons why a quarterback plays well or doesn't, Jim. It truly is a team game on the offensive side, and the good numbers come from the offensive line that played well, and the bad numbers come from an offensive line that really struggled here today.
The Panthers have had a great rushing attack all game, Phil. Stewart's been absolutely brilliant and almost impossible to...
Touchdown!
Looks like no adjustments were needed at halftime as they continued to cruise.
And they just continued what we saw in the first half. And look, you know, they had such confidence going in at halftime, and they kept that emotion on their side. They came out here in the second half, and what they do, they added to their lead.
Lee's got it. Tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Jaguars weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
No, it's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
Robinson's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Robinson has it for about 4.
All you can do is your job. And that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
First down at the 32. Looking across the middle.
And Lester nearly comes up with the interception.
That was excellent man-to-man coverage that time. When you want to shut down a receiver, really the only way to do it is to man up and play them one-on-one.
Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45.
2nd and 10. And it's caught by Allen Hurns. That's a gain of 6.
The Jaguars do a good job that time on 2nd down. They don't force the football down the field. They throw it short. They pick up some solid yards to make it a good situation for them. 3rd and short.
The Jaguars take it from the 38. Down the field. And it's out of bounds, incomplete. We still have more than a quarter to play here, Phil, but this defense shows no signs of wearing down.
I think we're surprised by this, really. We didn't expect them to just dominate all day long, and so far it has been total domination.
And a touchback.
Look at the numbers, Phil. This is a running back that struggled early, but since then has really found his rhythm.
Yeah, when the run game doesn't work, it just looks really ugly to everybody, to the team and the fans. But they stayed with it, and now this thing is starting to look, well, not pretty, but pretty good.
Gains 11.
All right, coaches, don't get greedy. Be decisive over there on the sideline. Do what's best for your football team. Keep getting those first downs and letting that clock just keep running. You got a big lead here in the second half. Don't take any chances.
And incomplete as Olsen can't hold on.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
Stewart lined up as the single back. Handoff to Jonathan Stewart. Smith all over that offense and brings him down.
3rd long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on 3rd long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just gravy. The Panthers really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's 3rd long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
If you're a coach and you put the football in the hands of
Let's see how they back up the big play here.
Stewart's ready to run off the screen. Stewart's tackled down at the 45.
It's now 2nd down.
arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
Has to extend for that one, and he's got it. That's his first reception today. The Panthers have created chances for themselves in the passing attack today. Newton's been unstoppable so far.
He has been unstoppable, hasn't he? When your quarterback is hot, keep giving the football to him. They've done it, and he has rewarded the coaches.
Stewart lined up in the backfield. Jonathan Stewart with the catch. Stewart's tackled down after a gain of 5.
I think the coach on the sidelines, he's going to be happy with every first down because he knows that's more time off the clock. When you're up like this, multiple scores in the second half, every first down just puts the odds in your favor of winning this game.
And now on first down, they'll go back to the air.
Benjamin's got it on a pass that had something taken off of it.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. The quarter is about to end. One more play first.
They're going back up top. Got drilled as he throws it. The fourth quarter about to begin, and this game is well in hand.
It sure is. It's been just a total dominant performance, a blowout, whatever you want to say. And I give the team a lot of credit. They played well. They had a tremendous game plan. On the other side, it's only one game. Go back, start all over again, and this time next week, you could be the team that's on top.
That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line.
3rd and goal from the 3.
Jams it across the goal line for the touchdown.